परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Yes. Nityanam, everyone. Welcome for joining us back after a powerful darshan of Maha Kalabhairava. And as you said, as you saw in the before the Kalabhairava darshan that all of us saw, how the demonstrations of Paramashiva being manifested through the Balasans and the Nityan Yogis. Now it's time for all of you to experience the same powers as you're going to manifest for others. Okay? So, as we said in the starting itself, we're going to, like all of you, will be manifesting the power of third eye reading and the power of thought current scanning. Okay? So, the first power will be begin with the power of third eye, which is reading through the blindfold. So let us now see the Shastra Pramana, the scriptural reference. Let us now see the Shastra Pramana to manifest the power of third eye. This comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Kapalantarmanonyasa tishthanmilitalochanaha Kramena manaso daryat lakshaye lakshamuttamam. The translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Lakshyam, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, a thing, space of oneness with the source who is Paramashiva. Yes. So we'll next be seeing the Apta Pramana, the experiences of Aptas or Rishis who have experienced and verified this extraordinary science. So let us now see the Apta Pramana, which comes from the life of Bhagavan Krishna when he initiated Arjuna into the power of third eye. And this Apta Pramana is taken from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, verse 8, where, as Mayoga Prana said, where Bhagavan Shri Krishna shows Arjuna, like gives Arjuna the divine third eye so that Arjuna can witness Sri Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan. Natu mam shakyase drashtum anenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore I grant you the divine third eye. Behold my cosmic opulence. So in the Hindu Purana, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagwan Shri Krishna initiates Arjuna in the power of third eye to behold Bhagwan Shri Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, which is his own cosmic form. The 11th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which contains description of Bhagwan Shri Krishna cosmic form, very detailedly and elaborately explained and narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagwan Shri Krishna through the third eye. So next, let us see the Atma Pramana for the power of third eye, where Swamiji shares with his own experience how the power of how he experienced the power of third eye and how he was able to witness the 360-degree vision. So, in Swamiji's own words, Swamiji says that when he was sitting at the Paula Kudu, which is the Kola Hill rock on the Annamalai Hill, and he was just sitting there and contemplating on what is pain, and like basically what is pain, find the root source of life, what is the root source of pain, why do we experience pain and everything. Suddenly, during the Sandhya time between 4:30 to 6, and Swamiji experienced the enlightenment experience where he could feel every single thing around him as he could see everything around him as him. Like he could see the stone on which he was sitting, the trees on which was next to him, everything those are particles. Swamiji just felt oneness with everything around him. And Swamiji actually beautifully shares that after he had this experience, for the next 3 days, he was not even able to eat anything because he felt he was in oneness with everything around him, that he was even in oneness with the food he was eating, and he was not even able to eat the food. So let us now see the Pratyaksha Pramana, which are the empirical evidences from observation and scientific experimentation. So the study measures over here compare the metabolic cell activity of the brain in conscious state and meditative states using the positive emission tomography, the PET. So when doing daily activities, the highly activity is measured, that there's high amount of activity measured in the brain where third eye is located. But when you experience deep state of samadhi, only the third eye region is active and alive. Almost 90% of the brain is at rest and peace. So you can see over here the photograph where Swamiji is actually they're doing the PET machine on Swamiji, and to see like what is exactly going on in Swamiji's own brain while the power of third eye is being manifested by Swamiji. So these were the scientific study measures. So let us now manifest the power of third eye. So you can see the Sakshi Pramana, this rare sacred science of third eye is being made available to enrichment and conscious evolution by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. As a living incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, embodies the most profound yogic states that surpass all bounds of time, space, and matter. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is gifting this pure great science of third eye awakening, along with many other spiritual sciences, through initiation, Diksha. And millions of people have been initiated by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and are experiencing the profound results as extraordinary powers in their everyday life. So now you yourself have been initiated after the powerful darshan of Maha Kalabhairava himself. You have been initiated into the power of third eye, and since all of you have witnessed the power of third eye, you will be manifesting the power yourself. So now after the powerful Bhava Samadhi Darshan, you will be manifesting two powers, the power of third eye and the power of thought current scanning. So with the grace and blessings of Swamiji and the powerful Diksha that all of us received during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, and all the powerful cognition, powerful conclusions, life possibility, everything is now awakened in our consciousness. So Now, these manifestation of these extraordinary Shaktis maps all the powerful cognitions into our consciousness, and it has become a power and a possibility for all of us. So, how do we manifest these extraordinary powers? When every ultimate truth, jnana, mapped into your consciousness, prajna, manifests as a possibility and a power of every being, prajnana. So, let us set up and get ready for the manifestation of the extraordinary Shaktis.
Yes, so you need an eye band and a big cloth. Like you can see in this picture over here, there's a girl over here who has a blindfold in. If you have the mindful with you, yes, that'd be the great. Or you can use an eye band or a black cloth. You need to have Jnananjana, Aushada, Krishna mirror, yantra, or a banyan leaf, and a paper and a pen, and a timestamp with the camera, timestamp camera. So please take 2 minutes to set this up.
So we'll be giving 2 minutes. Please quickly set up and get ready with all these things. And then we'll be starting the manifestation of the extraordinary Shaktis. Okay, so I hope all of you are ready. Now we'll be starting the power manifestation. So now we'll be projecting a picture in front of all of you for you to manifest the power of third eye. So we'll be projecting a picture in front of all of you. I request all of you to blindfold yourselves. We're giving 2 minutes. I request all of you to blindfold yourself, and then we'll be projecting a picture in front of you. I'll be giving few more minutes.
Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda
Yes. So
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om
yes.
Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Now we'll be projecting a picture in front of all of you. I request all of you to sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Chant the Mahavakya. Connect with Paramashiva. Just remember the experience, remember the darshan of Maha Kalabhairava which we just had.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
And connect to Paramashiva. Chant the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Maha Shiva.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, so picture's been projected for all of you. So intensely connect to Swamiji in oneness by chanting the Mahavakya.
Just remember the darshan of Maha Kalabhairava which you had, and remember that you have been initiated and you can manifest this extraordinary Shakti just by chanting the Mahavakya and surrendering to the divine. Continue to chant the Mahavakya. Yes. So I request all of you to relax and open your eyes now. All of you can take off your eye band and start sharing what you were able to see through your third eye. You can share the experience you had, what you were able to see through your third eye in the Facebook events page, and you can also post in the YouTube comments, and also you can also post pictures or videos with the hashtag Bhava Samadhi and hashtag Kalabhairava and hashtag Bhava Manifestation in the Facebook events page. Yes. So I request all of you to start sharing. We'll be reading out Kailasa's SPX YouTube channel. Please continue posting. You can share what you were able to see. Even if it was images, colors, numbers, pictures, shapes, whatever you were able to see, just start sharing and just hold the trust that whatever Paramashiva has shown is correct, and whatever you were able to see is what Paramashiva has shown. Just hold the trust and start posting your comments in the live YouTube chat. Yes. So continue posting all your comments and whatever you are able to see through your third eye. Yes. Just keep posting whatever you were able to see through your third eye. Just continue posting, and whatever you might think it okay, for sure they would have not projected this, it's the most illogical thing. Whatever, don't listen to what your logic says. Listen to what Paramashiva says. Whatever Paramashiva has shown in your third eye, that is what you should post, and just hold that trust. Remember that you have been initiated by Swamiji and Maha Kalabhairava himself to manifest all these extraordinary Shaktis. What we showed you before this demo was just to make it, just for you to understand that this is possible, that you can manifest these Shaktis, that it is possible to manifest these extraordinary Shaktis. But now you yourself will be manifesting all these extraordinary Shaktis, as it has now become a power and a possibility for you, since you have been initiated, since every truth, jnana, mapped into your consciousness, prajna, manifests as a possibility and a power of every being, prajnana.
Yeah, so now I request the picture to be projected.
So now we'll be projecting the picture, which we were projecting to all of you when you were with your blindfold. So we'll be verifying and seeing how many people were able to get it accurately.
Two hands in the
Okay, we request all of you to be with us. We're having a few technical glitches. We'll be right back with you. Please stay tuned. Yes. So now we'll be verifying and showing the picture which we were projecting to you. I request the next slide to be projected. Next slide. Yes. So this is the picture which was projected to all of you.
It's a picture of a Devi temple. Actually, this place is actually, this temple is actually one of the Shakti Peetham. So you can see, or if you see white color, blue, golden, or if you see Parashakti.
If you saw buildings, anything which you were able to see, I request all of you to continue, start posting and continue posting what you were able to see. Okay. Ma Jayanti Kanagaratnam has saw huge feet and a ear.
So actually, this Shakti Peeth is actually very special. Actually, where Sati, who was incarnation of Devi Parashakti, her right ear fell on this place. So
when after Sati gave up her body,
Yeah,
when Paramashiva took her body and started doing the Rudra Tandava,
and
Mahavishnu,
to maintain the whole universe, to do the sustenance, he came and he took his Sudarshana Chakra and cut Sati's body into 56 pieces, and out of which the right ear of Sati, which fell on this place, the temple, which has been projected for all of you. So Ma Jayanti,
amazing. That was an amazing scanning. Third eye. This
Yeah.
is where Parashakti's right ear
fell on this place.
On this Shakti Peetha.
Yeah,
Amazing.
So now we'll be moving on to the next power, which is power of thought current scanning. Yes. So in this power of remote vision is to see anything beyond the barriers of time, place, and space into realms and realities of far distances, places, events, oceans, 2 planets away. Being seated in one place, one can see and experience the happenings at any place. The remote vision power is literally the all-pervading experience of Paramashiva's own third eye. So basically, when you're doing the power of remote vision, you are just experiencing Paramashiva's third eye. That's all. Because only through his eye we can even manifest the power itself. So let's now witness the Shastra Pramana. The Shastra Pramana for the power of remote vision comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 92.
व्योमाकारं स्वमात्मानं ध्यायेद्भिरनावृतं निराश्रयाचितिः शक्तिः स्वरूपं दर्शयेत् तदा.
Bhagwan